I'll do that. It's fine. And a 1.
Penis.
That was the middle of the welcome.
Welcome. Birthday, can't say that.
Welcome to
Just
Annie
leave it
Pod.
alone.
This is Dark Energy. I never figured out an intro. It's the last episode, and I never figured out an intro to this show.
We hope it's the last episode.
It might be the last episode.
It will be. It will be. It will.
Welcome to Dark Energy, where the only angsty thing about us is our DM.
Yes. That's funny.
Bold assumption to make.
The intro I was going to use is Welcome to Dark Energy, the only show that's not the intro to this. Never mind.
That's good enough, man. Good
yeah,
enough.
no,
That's
so
pretty
this is
good.
Dark Energy, modern fantasy series, miniseries that I like running every once in a while, with these lovely players. It is, say hi, lovely players.
Hi,
Hello,
lovely players.
Hi, Dad.
It is an absolute
Shalom.
blast.
Hello.
Before we dive into the meat of everything, I do want to give a quick shout out to Tabletop Audio. I am using, currently, their Dark Forest sound pad. For the ambient vibes of a bunch of camp counselors that we will dive
The
into.
worst kid.
I think y'all would be the best camp counselors. But yes,
I'd make a pretty good camp counselor.
I think in real life y'all
Wait,
would
in
make,
the game, no, Nat would be a terrible camp counselor.
Nat would be an efficient camp counselor.
I've been a camp counselor.
Same.
Your new objective is
Same.
finger painting.
I cannot assist with my mechanical fingers. The glue will get in my gears.
Just the hand starts melting away. No,
Tommy, stop smelling the glue. It is not as stimulating as you think it is.
no, Tommy wouldn't even say that. Tommy, Nat wouldn't even say that. He'd just go over to Tommy and rip the glue bottle out of his nose, like, and
A little
just
aggressive for a poor child.
yeah, it is. He's efficient though. All right.
All right, kids.
Hopefully, this has no
Let's learn
impact
how to
on the
pick a
game
lock.
that's about to come.
Yes, and really quick, just thank you for watching. Give us a follow if you like what you see. Give us a subscription if you're feeling generous. A Prime subscription to give us the money and you the ad-free experience at no cost to you with an Amazon Prime account. Give us a subscription on YouTube to keep up with the VODs of all of our shows, past, present, and future. Follow the link tree in the description to see all of our fun stuff, the Instagram to see updates when we go live, clips edited by Brett occasionally, and memes made by Dono occasionally. The merch store is constantly being updated, as you can tell by the newest piece that we will not talk about. Go look at it for yourself. And the Discord, which Stealthy is working tooth and nail to bring this thing to life, and I am so proud of them for it. I love everything they're doing. Go check out the awesome things Stealthy are doing. And as always, we appreciate anything you do and in any way you support the channel. And with that, this is a modern fantasy that you guys last time took down.
Oh my God, Dudley did the spiel!
I did the spiel.
I can't even believe
I
it!
thought you would be happy I did the spiel. So, last time, does anyone want to do a recap, or you want me to go through it really quick?
Go for it, bud.
Okay, alright. So last time, you all found out the headquarters, or not the headquarters, but the areas in which some occult activity might be happening from this organization called the Path of Ascension, in which you had to go through a little bit of a puzzle, and then we're at a party in which people are drinking, having a good time, cocktails, but also up on the stage, somebody is just putting their hand on people's foreheads, and they are bonking down to the ground, unconscious, and getting dragged off stage. So investigating into that, there is a group of unhealthy people, sickly-looking people in the back that aren't doing well that you guys were able to help nurse back to health with the assistance of police aid once when all the commotion was let go of. Part of this was all of this was at a summer camp meant for children that, as described to you guys, don't have the best home lives, that their parents see them as unruly. Now that all the camp counselors have been arrested, and presuming most of their parents were also arrested in the cult shenanigans, you guys were asked to stay back and watch over the camp for the night while they figure out what to do with these children. Some points just to remember. The guy doing the thunking, you never got his name, but you do know he was a tiefling in a white robe? Yes.
Yes.
accurate.
that the last thing you heard him say was, "I have already called his name." Sandra noticed that they may have been burned in a sort of way that their coat was able to be tracked, but not them themselves. And I think that covers all of it. I know, yes.
Boston's as well. I think mine was on the coat. Theirs was on their skin or something like that. It was the inside of my coat.
No, mine was. Yours was on the back of your coat, and then it was on the back of Nat, and then you grabbed it off of them and put it on the inside of your coat. And then for Sandra, it was on the back of her coat, and it burned through it because whoever had it was a tracking device.
Yes. So, and just to bring us all up to speed, I do remember, Sandra, last time you said you were heading home before coming back to the camp.
Yes. Oh God, why did I do that?
Okay, I was just about to ask you that. What were you planning on doing at home?
6 weeks of knowledge has been put between now and then.
I think you didn't want to deal with anything with the children.
No, it was something because her coat was custom tailored, and it was I think her, the actual stat block for it is a cloak of disguise or something like that. Cloak of elven kind is what it is. And since she wasn't sure if it had a cloaking device, and actually she decided to stay at the camps, but she considered going home to get a new cloak.
Okay.
But then considered the tracking potential, considering that they were always on her when that sticker was there, and she and Boston lamented together about being upset that their favorite custom coats were damaged.
Your bespoke coats.
Yes.
So, and Duster also is staying the night with you guys. Duster, the head of the director of occult behavior. That has
the old ass bugbear.
Yes, the old ass bugbear.
Procion's dad.
Perseon's dad. Yes.
Perseon's dad.
Perseon's dad. So, bringing us up to where we are at right now. Most of the students, or the campies, the children,
Campers.
the campers, have made their way back to the cabins. There's a group of 5 of them that are still shaken. They are hanging out by the campfire, all kind of circled around it in the middle of this camp. Just to give you guys a reference, it is a quite large, a bonfire campfire pit. In the middle, surrounded by different cabins. There are enough cabins for everyone to sleep in their own cabin if they do wish. If you guys want to bunk up, that's your guys' choice. But there are 5 teenagers left sitting in the middle around a campfire. It's around 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, kids. Am I gonna have to shit.
Do I look like I do, kids?
Do I look like I do? Do I look like I talk to kids?
Nat, I think you might be the most qualified to deal with them, as do you console children regularly when you work with the law enforcement?
There has been a crime scene that have had children left behind by widowers or have been orphaned as the result of a tragedy. It is not directly within my programming to console such children, but you do make a fair point that my work experience would lend itself well to a situation like this.
You also have a myriad of entertaining buttons that might distract them well.
Some of those buttons could kill these children if they push them. I will point out which ones those are, but you do also make another fair point.
Where's our other friend? Looking around for a squirrel.
Emily, are you still a squirrel?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I was going to say, that's where would y'all be at? Are you calling it a night? Are you saying hey, there are enough adults that these teenagers can hang out by the fire? Is anyone sticking around? What is everyone's kind of game plan right now?
I would say... Oh, you go.
I was going to say upon being delegated by his allies, Nat would feel a sense of duty wash over him, and he would look to the others and he would go, If these people need to be helped, I will help them. Because it feels like no one else feels they are equipped to.
I can try. I might. When I was that age, I was doing things that no kid that age should be doing. Like I might accidentally offer him a cigarette.
You see 2 of them are openly smoking cigarettes.
Oh, thank the gods.
It reminds me of like the video, and it's just something that's just like, anyway, since you're here, you want a beer? And it's just like, there are 4. I don't know what the fuck to do with it.
No.
Oh no! Astra sees a couple of the kids smoking, immediately hops down from wherever she was. I'm assuming she's climbed onto something,
Okay.
and it goes, "Oh, great! Does anybody have a?"
All of them pull out lighters. They're all, oh yeah. No,
Great.
all right.
Okay.
Can I do
Sandra
something?
will.
Yes.
So I'm gonna use my cantrip to control flames and just play with the fire.
I love that. They all just kind of, they're all very quiet. They all are kind of showing this level of like disbelief and shock in a very, the best way I can say it is like, you all can tell very easily this is the most relaxed these kids have been in a hot minute.
Oh.
Sad.
So they kind of just quietly, they watch the little fire show, and Astra gets handed 5 lighters.
Did they
5
eat the
lighters
burgers? Because
and
we
5 more lighters.
Because I believe we tried to give him a cart of the leftover food, the
Yes.
campfire food.
Nobody went to bed hungry. Like they all ate. The ones around the fire are still kind of picking at like bags of chips and whatnot, and just mostly just hanging out, just sitting there. Every once in a while, you hear one of them just like chime up, and it's normal teenage camp talk. They're like kind of faking the normalcy of like, okay, but like would you rather like to fly or breathe underwater? And you hear like 4 other grunts, and
As all of this is going on, Sandra's gonna kind of just lean back and like kind of just like coolly like prop a foot up next to the, or like behind her, leaning against the cabin. But while she does this, she'll be like not too far off, like she can still hear the chatter and listen.
Yeah.
But she will cast prestidigitation on the fire around them, and one of them was let's see which it is. You can do faint musical notes, so she'll have some like kind of like she'll create some background music. This lasts for an hour.
That yes.
So she'll just have like the instrumental version of like, I don't know why Coldplay comes to mind. What fucking kid listens to Coldplay anymore?
No, just
Yeah,
the instrumental
what
version of
kids?
Yellow just
Yeah.
starts to play in the background.
One kid's listen to Coldplay.
Yeah. No. Like what teenager?
I'm not showing my age here or anything.
Yeah.
But like she'll play something like that, like the modern equivalent of fucking whatever. I don't know.
The last part of the scene I forgot to paint. Duster is sleeping on a cot outside, snoring quite loudly. He's already asleep, but he's in a cot outside.
Nat, you keep first watch, and when it's about time, let me know. I'll switch you, okay?
Astra's standing over Duster, arms crossed, lit cigarettes, just going, how is he related
Do you
to my handler?
give me a... It's your choice of investigation or Icona.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
They are exactly the same. Anyway.
Okay.
17.
17. Your handler Very smart, very skilled man. Not surprising that he was raised by somebody who is very smart, very skilled, as much as he might seem like a lovable doofus to you guys. If anything, knowing that now, knowing that he raised him, it would check out that maybe this is a little bit of an act. Not in a malicious sense, in like a trusting sense. In like a... the Art of War actually talks about this, that if you want your enemy to trust you, walk with a limp. That kind of vibe. And it doesn't add up biologically that a bugbear would give birth to this human. You get the feeling he's choosing to look like a bugbear.
Fascinating.
So, Boston, you're calling a night in a cabin for a bit. Astra, you're milling around. Are you going to bed at all? We'll say for the first 3 hours. Who's going to turn into a cabin and who's still watching?
I'll go into a cabin.
Cabin.
I'm gonna be up for a little bit.
You're gonna be-
Astra's going to use her thieves tools.
On
To
what?
set up kind of a perimeter. Like once the
blowtorch.
kids figure out where they're going, she's gonna figure out kind of like set up a perimeter using bells, the bells in there, the wire, things like that, and so that way if anybody trips it,
Yeah. So,
she'll know right away.
the kids around the campfire don't look like they're moving anytime soon.
That will be with them.
Okay. Like sitting with them or watching them?
Sitting with them,
Okay.
ideally.
Okay. So, that being said, and I know if you don't roll a nat 1, you're probably going to roll stupid fucking high, but give me a Thieves' Tools check.
Would love to.
The camp apologizes for being unsecure.
Honestly, get that as some Anipod merch and be like, the door says I'm sorry.
The door
21.
apologizes
Door
for me.
apologizes for
21?
31.
30? What? Jesus.
You asked.
The trees make a barricade. No. No, you're able...
Tornadoes turn
She
to
said
barbed wire.
enough of this.
You are able... You set up all your little traps and doodads to make sure it's secure. Every episode I have fucked up the name of your handler.
Procyon.
Procyon has a little drone driving around, keeping eyes for you. You're also just throwing it out there. Every 5 minutes, you're getting a text from Talon being like, "How are the kids? Did you eat? Everything good?" Like,
Sends selfie of her eating a hot dog.
yep.
Of kids standing around, selfie of her smoking with the kids. Like,
Talon sends back. She's like, "No, back." Flora, are you turning in or are you watching?
I'm gonna be on one of the roofs,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be like stargazing, but
Okay.
still like making sure like just around is fine, and just listening to the forest.
All right. Nat sitting with the children. An hour goes by with very small chatter. There is this young-looking half-orc. He, every once in a while, just chipes up with these random would-you-rathers that nobody's really answering.
What's another one that he gives?
He looks around and he's like, do you think it would be would you rather only be able to eat fire? But like it's nutritious, like it doesn't hurt you. Like you can eat fire now, but that's the only food you can eat. Or drink water, and again, you get everything you need from it.
Nat will search his database.
Okay.
Can he make an intelligence something or other?
Yeah. Give me. You know, I don't know what the goal is with this roll, so you roll what you want.
Oh, I rolled a 2 on
rolled
the
a
die.
2?
It's with base intelligence modifier, that's 6. If it were something like investigation, it would be a 10.
What were you hoping to get out of this?
The idea
Yes.
was that Nat would provide a detailed rote answer weighing pros and cons between the choices that he get, just to entertain them, just as a light, like, look at me, I'm a robot, this is what I can do, like, type deal. And genuinely, off of a 2, he doesn't beat around the bush. He just goes, you already get 70% of your nutrients from the water that you drink. You get 70% of your life force from the water that you drink. This Would You Rather is basically asking whether you would like to do something you already do or do something you weren't able to do before. So, in the behest of that, I would choose the consumption of fire as my only source of nutrients. Because that would be cool. Just no intonation. Yep. The snapping happens, but no intonation of, like, he just continues in his robot voice.
You say that, it's quiet for like 5 seconds, and in unison they're all like, yeah, fire would be pretty cool. Yeah. And then
I can look up some more entertaining ones if you'd like. And he's offering to search his database with the internet for, lack of a better way to put it, better would you rather questions that would actually get
100 icebreaker.
Icebreaker would you rather questions for these teenagers to genuinely engage with and think about in their relaxed state, like not super convoluted ones like you and I do all the time, but below that, but above droll, like, nothing burgers.
What's your passive insight?
14.
Only this half-orc wants that. The rest of them are like, oh god, please don't. Like,
alternatively, changing gears.
Yeah.
He goes, alternatively, you may experiment with my buttons.
Oh. And there's another just young, looks human, probably like 17 years old. He has his like first beard that's in patchy spots. He just like this one, and it's like he's pointing right here.
At the base of the neck?
Yeah, like base side neck.
He just nods gently.
He pushes it?
His drift globe pops out of his body, and just begins to float, casting light on itself.
Okay.
And it just kind of floats there. It looks like, Ghost from the Destiny video games?
Yes. Yeah.
It's like Ghost, a little bit. And it just kind of floats there, just... And... how does he react?
You get, like, a small smirk. Like, it's almost like at this point they're trying to still be broody. They're like, that's pretty...
I'm trying to break through that.
Yes.
That's what I'm attempting to do.
Yeah.
So that,
I did... Shifting gears quickly. Go
ahead.
Boston and Sandra. You two are the ones that turned in.
Yes.
You're able to fall asleep weirdly quickly. Like, you laid down and you don't remember. Like, there wasn't, like, a thought process. You laid down and you weren't like, okay, time to get ready for bed. Let's get comfy and whatnot. Your head hit that pillow and you were out.
Sus.
And immediately back up.
I check the pillows and the pillowcases for, like, sigils or spells or something like that. Hold on, let me see if I have a spell of, like, detect magic.
I cast detect magic immediately. I'm like, nope, no thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna see if Sandra has anything first, and then we'll...
I do not.
Okay, so you cast detect magic. These are the counselor bunks. These are the bunks that the counselors use. You fell asleep, and immediately started astral projecting.
What?
Yes. With Detect Magic, there are runes in this room that essentially let the camp counselors sleep and still keep an eye on everything.
That's actually super useful. Hold on. That's pro shit. That's great.
Not for the kids. Not for the kids.
I mean, not for the kids, but like as a liability thing, that's
Yeah.
actually so dope.
You get the feeling that you can't go too far from your body without maybe
Yeah.
some bad things happening. And on top of that, this weird state that you guys are finding yourselves in. Actually, curiosity, did y'all... It feels weird because you guys are married in real life and your characters, like, kind of get along. Did y'all go to sleep in the same cabin or did y'all go to different cabins?
Oh, I assumed that we would have.
See, this is why I'm asking. Yeah.
Boston would have been very confused.
Oh, is there something wrong with sleeping in a bunk bed or something like that?
Not until marriage.
No merit.
Bunk beds are functionally useless until a married couple sleeps in them.
Yeah.
Well, one's gonna be a top, one's gonna be a bottom. That's what that one means.
Yeah, that's all that means.
This is bait. He's trying to bait me into saying
I would never.
This
It's your
is
birthday.
you're so full of it. Anyway.
Boston be like,
Live.
if you followed him, you'd be like, what are you doing?
Were we introduced to multiple different cabins?
You
Yeah.
said there were a couple.
Yes,
of
all right, sorry, I didn't
Oh,
clarify this session. Yes, there are 3 counselor cabins for you guys.
Oh. I would have just gone to the one that was closest because that's the most. Also, we all talked about like laying our stuff down in like on the beds that we were gonna be at, and then it was like in my mind it was all in the same cabin. So like that's why I was like,
clarifying. Yeah.
Yeah, like she doesn't sleep naked or anything. Like unless Boston does, and even then it's like okay, it's a penis.
Weird.
Fucking what? I don't know.
This is an adult
We're
channel
adults.
with adult themes.
Yes, that's something I didn't add.
we didn't do that
I
at the beginning,
started
but
this stream with the word penis. I will say it as many
No,
times
you know what?
as
That's
necessary.
It's your birthday. You're allowed
That's
to.
very
You
good.
have a penis pass. You can say it as much as you want.
We love our good penis pass around here.
I will get that as a badge, and I will wear that solely when on this channel. I'm joking, but
So,
I will remember.
okay, we'll say
So-
separate cabins. It sounds like Boston.
Sure, yeah. I feel like Boston's uncomfortable. Apparently,
You two woke up at the exact same time, almost like these runes are also synced with each other. Can see through the cabin wall an outline of the other one also standing there. And the other thing you can see is the campers around the campfire all glowing with different colors.
actually, so we're waking up at the end of our shift, so to speak, right?
No, you're waking up like an hour after you fell asleep. It doesn't feel like it.
Okay.
You kind of... Time is a little bit funny in your head at the moment. You probably have like 2 hours of sleep before your watch was up. Or
Okay,
your rest was up.
'cause-
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure we weren't waking up in the astral projection of that. I'm assuming that they're like if Boston and her end up connecting and like that being the case, and then
Yes.
she'd probably be like, there probably have to be runes that we would be attuned to in order for this to actually work the way it's supposed to. To certify that you're like a counselor or something
Yeah.
like that. I don't know. Like a work badge. So she will wake up and kind of walk out of the cabin, and kind of like look to see what everyone's doing, where everyone is.
What's the different colors for the kids?
Yes.
3 of them are this like pale red. That's all you can see. You can't make out facial features or anything like that. You can see 3 of them are pale red, and 2 of them are this like deep blue. Actually, like the blue of Dippy's shirt, 1/2 of Dippy's shirt, a little less than half of his shirt because of the stars. I should have just said Brett's shirt.
So a dark navy blue.
Yes.
Okay.
Weird. Boston checks to make sure he's not dead.
How does one check
Again.
that?
Yeah, again, you're very funny. I go back to my body and make sure I'm breathing.
Your body is breathing. You are like, that's the only thing moving on you. You look stiff as a rock. Not, no, that's my own brain. Never mind. It's good y'all slept in separate cabins. No.
Jeez.
But it's not morning, silly. That doesn't work with the phrase.
That's fair. That is fair. But no, your body is like you look petrified, but you're still breathing. Same for you, Sandra. If you were to turn and look at your body before leaving.
Okay.
You
She'll like stretch as she's like walking out.
All right, Astra. You're watching. I don't like you and Flora, or Flora. You're more watching the sky, but you still get vibes. The one, the half orc that has been asking questions and whatnot, looks very fidgety. You two, astral projecting, would see him as the brightest red there. Nat, you would also see this just fidgetingness as well. This, yeah. And everyone within earshot, so actually everybody would hear him look at Nat and say, so, like, what do you think he meant by he already called him?
I haven't the foggiest idea, little one.
I'm not that... I think I'm almost as tall as you.
I stand up to my full 7'5", 7'5", well, it's 7'5" on my sheet, but I think I said that I grew a little in between. So like my full, I'll say that I'm like 7'10", 7'11".
He stands at a stark 5'10", and he's like, yeah, I'm almost there.
You saw it in Boston.
Astra snorts very loudly.
And I go, allow me to reiterate by saying I do not know.
Okay.
But as long as we are here, we will make sure that no direct harm comes to you from outside sources.
What do you mean direct harm?
Well, you haven't tried all of my buttons yet, so...
I don't know if I want to push your buttons.
You don't want to push the buttons.
Or do.
I do... Okay.
What has it been like for you guys around here?
It's been, I don't know, a lot of work, a lot of like chopping wood.
I realized I'm using Avery's voice. Astra's like, cunt. I need to be a lot about this.
Yeah. I mean, everyone wasn't exactly a Mother Teresa either, but you know.
I'm gonna keep throwing this out. Just be warned. Astral projectors. At that question, he turns like a pale yellow in your guys' vision as he's like, it's been like not bad. Like, I heard a lot of bad things about this camp. It hasn't been terrible. Like, it's been a lot of work, a lot of like cooking and whatnot and chopping wood. For the most part, they don't really bother us.
Insight check.
Go for it.
I walk as they check. How far can I walk towards these kids? Can like I walk in front of Astra to see if they can see me or anything like that?
29.
Ooh, okay. All right, we'll cover that. 29, he's being honest enough. Like, he's definitely, like, talking about more of the high points of it, but you get the sense that it wasn't terrible here. Like, if it was really bad, he wouldn't be able to hide it. Like, Boston, as you step in front of Astra in this astral projection form, he goes, shit, and throws a rock. So that's coming right. Nope, that's coming right for Astra.
Astra catches it.
All right, let me do a quick attack roll. Just Because I
No,
bet
Boston's gonna fake getting hit by this rock. He's just gonna be a bit of a dick to this child.
Yeah, Astra, you can definitely catch that. He rolled a 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's been the bane of this campaign. I barely rolled well.
Ow!
Yeah.
And he's like, how do you...
I can't see him though.
You
right?
cannot see him. He's like, sorry, I think one of the... You're not a counselor. Kind of looking at Boston, looking like he's looking through you, Astra.
I go
Question.
ahead in front and just wave at Astra. Kind of make a couple faces, just trying to make sure. Give him a bird a few times.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious to deduce that the kid is talking to somebody who I can't
Yes.
see, right?
Yeah.
I just immediately go.
Just
Boston.
flinch check
Check
in the
Boston.
direction.
The one's bruiser and bouncer just kind of looks like the. Yeah, no, I was taking a nap in one of the places that I somehow can do this.
Yeah, the counselors did that to make sure none of us were, like, sneaking out at night.
Did y'all?
You can see him.
I can... Yes. I think one of your buddies... Yeah, one of your buddies is standing right in front of you.
Jones.
Jones. Mr. Jones is in front of you.
All right.
Highly unusual. Looking like in the spot where Boston would be standing.
And
I pass my hand like through the area
nothing.
and just
I mean, like, he karate chopped Boston through the head, but...
I want to know what Boston is feeling when I do this. Like
Boston, you feel nothing. You see it.
Boston's trying to make these kids laugh.
Yeah, you see it. And the kid... he does chuckle, because he knows you don't feel it. He's like, yeah, we snuck out a couple times.
Well, do you mind? He's gonna point to one of the rocks.
He hands you a rock?
No, to sit on, like,
Oh!
jumps around the campfire.
Oh, yeah, he goes and takes a seat by the campfire again. And all the other students, I keep fucking saying it. All the other campers, kind of point their direction towards Boston with, like, a little bit of a flinch.
I ain't gonna mess with y'all. You mind if I... And he's gonna pull out a cigarette, guessing from his, like, spectral, like...
Yeah.
spectral cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he sticks out a lighter for you, and it just goes right through. He's like, yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna...
And it goes,
Sorry.
Astra looks at all of the other kids. Can all of the other kids see him as well?
Yes.
What are all your names? If you didn't prep that...
I
but-
did not.
It's okay.
The half-orc that's been talking to you goes, I'm Jackson, and he points down the list. That's Jameson. Sure. To the human
That's
that
Daniels.
That's Daniel. Yeah, Jameson pointing to the human that was pushing Nat's buttons. We have Stefan pointing to an elf that hasn't moved this entire time. And then there are 2 others.
Okay. Which one is the kid that I met with earlier that complimented my coat and I gave the card to? Is he here or no?
No, he's asleep.
Okay. How long have you been here for?
We've all got here around the same time. It's been like a month now. And he kind of looks around, and one of the human pipes up. He's like, I've only been here for like 2 weeks. It's kind of new for me.
If this place wasn't all that terrible, why are you ditching it?
Nat, you had something.
I wanted, first of all, because I can't see Boston.
Yes. You're getting half this conversation.
Yeah, I'm getting half of the conversation, and I interject with something along the lines of, although I cannot feel things, frustration seems to be the word to properly describe this. And I look at one of the kids, and the kid that was like, oh, it's only been 2 weeks for me. I look at him when he says that, and I go, that recently?
Yeah.
Do you want to? Would you mind? Would you mind? Would you mind lending me your hand?
Oh, okay. And he sticks out his hand, answering Boston's question, the half-orc. He's like, I mean, it's not like this is what I want to be doing over my summer. He's definitely, you have a high enough insight. He's definitely, like, still closed. He's not telling you everything, but...
Sure, yeah, I get it. But I'm a little. I try to. Boston isn't the. I mean, he's charismatic, but he's more intimidating than friendly. Sure, that makes sense. Just if my folks were kind enough to get me to a camp, I would probably. I mean, there's not like a lot of bars around here, or anything like that. You guys could like go and do. So like. Was there like a girls' camp like down the road or another boys' camp? I don't care how you swing. Like, what exactly like?
Oh, we were just... Shit. You scan his hand, Dippy, while I think about this.
Yeah, scanning his hand, and I get a 16.
16.
For investigation.
Arrested for petty theft 2 weeks ago.
And I look at that and I go... Is physical description and like identification?
Everything matches, yeah.
Everything just matches, but he was arrested for petty theft.
Yeah,
right?
arrested petty theft 2 weeks ago, got out of jail the same day with parent bail.
Yeah, okay. And it's just like, look at that and I go like, I look at them and without a second thought, I just, without a second thought, as soon as that information like parses in Nat's like mindscape, he just loudly proclaims, "You're all being punished."
Astral projectors, you see red in everybody.
Astra picks up. So just tell me if this rings a bell. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that all of you something less than savory, certainly things that I probably did whenever I was your age, and instead of spending all of your time in juvie or wherever else you probably might have ended up, you were given the option of coming here and working on yourselves to be a better person in society.
The half-orc, I will say, did answer your question, Brett. Sorry, we bypassed it.
Totally fine.
He's like, we just wanted to, I don't know, not be here. We kind of wandered the woods a bit. There's a convenience store up the street that sells Slurpees. And I also have cash, so that was an issue. Astra, the half-orc very openly laughs. He's like, did anybody have a choice? No? You didn't?
Oh, let me rephrase that. You had a choice.
Yeah. No, it's something I did. All of her parents said we're doing.
Y'all had parents?
Yeah. I saw my dad go into the van.
Cross-referencing against the kid I just scanned and
Yes.
their parents being missing, or what kind of family, or like trying to cross-reference the list of people who have gone missing, people associated with the cult, people associated.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was going to ask. Are you only cross-referencing your criminal database, or are you doing like a wide Google search?
It's like primarily, again, the database I've been building up of like cult associations and also people who have gone missing were two very like distinct lists that I made in my preparations while I was at the station and the day before the stakeout, that kind of thing.
You've done a lot of research into this cult. It is a very public cult without a big social media presence. Not many people are posting about it on Facebook and whatnot.
Exactly.
This kid's dad was constantly on fantasy Facebook, whatever the fuck we want to call it. Ye old Facebook.
Book of Many Faces?
Book of Many Faces. Going on, he's like, oh my god, I finally have friends. I found this thing called Path of Ascension. It feels really good to be part of a community again, guys. You should all come down. We have meetings every week at the Lush Woods.
Right.
Very open on Facebook.
And given what was just happening, putting two and two together, was one of the other kids still pushing buttons on me? I will broad strokes say
Yes.
There are a couple of buttons up and down Nat's body that he has pushed, and a little cosmetic effect has happened, as a la prestidigitation, but like a robot.
Yeah.
You know, like
I will say,
like he pushed one and bubbles came out. He pushed one and like a little oil leak started and stopped as soon as he pushed it again, like that kind of thing. If he still is, I have a very specific thing that the next button he pushes, or rather, he is drawn to a very specific button.
Okay.
And it's the one on my forearm.
Okay.
And if he's still been pushing...
Yeah, we could say he has been, yeah.
The moment that he pushes the button that he's being drawn towards...
Yes.
The shotgun that he integrated into his arm pops out.
Okay. You
And
hear...
he just...
Yeah,
and he just... like, Nat, like, looks over at it, and just, like...
That's fucking sick.
Looks at the kid and is like... These are not toys anymore. And he, like... retracts his shotgun back into his arm.
Yes.
And is just... was mainly reading his reaction with an insight check. Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to. He did... Yeah.
Insight... That's a 17. That's
17? He's a teenage boy. You have an arm for a gun? That's fucking sick, dude.
No, but also, like...
Oh, okay.
This is the main thing being... He's a miscreant teenage boy.
Yes.
He was... It was meant... the test was whether he was shocked by it, and then had the reaction that all teenage boys have when your arm is a gun.
Oh.
Or if he was not surprised at all.
Definitely surprised. Definitely surprised.
Okay.
Probably, 17's high enough. Do you remember the first time you saw, like, a big gun in person, and you're like, shit, I didn't know they get that big? Like, the first time you held a shotgun or something like that?
Yeah.
Talking real...
Yeah, kind of one of those, yeah.
Like, the weight of it and whatnot,
enough.
like, that shock. Like, he's probably
Fair
never
enough.
seen a shotgun before.
And
Astra!
he just, like... and he will step away. This is kind of at the point in the night where, like, the first 3 hours have kind of passed. And he goes,
Yep.
I have some personal matters to take care of. And, like, looks to Astra, who is now there, obviously.
Yep.
And the two, and Boston's astral form is there as well.
Yes.
Just kind of looks over at Astra and goes, wherever Boston is, and wherever Boston happens to be around this campfire, don't make him stray too far. And I will go away from the campfire, over towards, if there is a water feature, like a lake or a river or a stream or a brook or
Yeah, there's
whatever,
a stream nearby, yeah.
he will just go and sit at the edge of that and just look out across that water
Okay.
and contemplate for until something drastic happens.
Okay.
Or if nothing drastic happens, a couple of minutes until he circles around to a counselor cabin.
Okay. Astra. Just a straight D20 roll for me.
10.
10? Okay. Thank you. Nat. Everything seems normal. in the woods and whatnot. Like, as you're wandering, you can make your way to a cabin. You're able to see the trap set up by Astra. Kind of like you're stumbling upon them, but like that's Astra. That's not like something that wasn't here before. Like,
Yeah. I am proficient in thieves' tools.
Yes.
I would have awareness.
I know Flora's been chilling, listening, and looking at the sky. Sandra, have you just been astral form, chilling, listening?
Yeah, just
Okay.
observing. She can see. Can she see Boston?
She can see Boston. Yes.
Okay, which means that Boston can therefore see her. Okay,
Yes.
cool. That's kind of it. She's kind of just like, she'll probably like see this exchange, know that they're being watched and cared for. She's gonna do like a loop around where other people aren't going to be.
Okay, so just like around like the perimeter of the camp.
Yeah, like as far as like the tether will let her go.
So I will say yes. When you get to like, so it's the camp, probably 50 yards away is the mess hall that all the action just took place in last episode.
Yeah.
The back of that mess hall is as far as you can go. So you have like a 55-yard perimeter that you can search.
I would like to go to the mess hall, specifically at the stage where the bonking guy was.
Yes.
She wants to go there and see if she can, like, there's any residuals that she might be able to see. Can I cast prestidigitation into her hand and just like make a small object, like a paper crane or something like that? Like, she wants to see if she can use magic in this astral form.
You absolutely can.
Okay.
As you walk into the mess hall, if that's something you still want to do, you absolutely can. You are met with a large, white, glowing orb on the stage.
Okay. So she can cast magic.
You can cast magic.
And she sees this white orb.
Yes. Nat.
2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
She will... Would her mage armor still be up, even though she's sleeping? I am okay if I have to cast that again. I'm not without spell slots.
Am gonna say genuine, as much as this might break immersion a little bit. You're in an astral form. Nothing can hurt you right now. So, like, when you wake up, you might have to cast it, but right now, you know you're safe.
Okay, cool. She will assume this, having like be in astral form and seeing that if a brick can go through Boston, then she will assume safety at that point for immersion's sake.
Yep.
You were sacrificed, Boston.
You were in
Halo's oldest time.
But she will go up to this light and see if she feels anything, any like warmth or like energy. Like she will cautiously go up to it.
The closer and closer you get, the more you feel like a gravitational pull sucking you towards it a little bit. It is warm. It is, the closer you get, the more it's kind of hurting your eyes to really look directly at.
Mm-hmm. I would like to try and maybe resist the pull. Would that be a check that
it is? It doesn't have to be a check. It's like waves in the water, like you feel it pulling.
Yeah.
But it's not anything tough.
Okay.
And on that,
I'm trying to decide if I want to pull a Brett and be like, okay, do I let fate decide if she touches it, or do I want? Because like I'm torn on whether or not I want her.
Don't say pulling a Brett. How dare you?
Because you do this shit all the time.
If you want to find out if Sandra touches the orb, stay tuned after this break. Thank you, Dippy. I have to transfer us still. But
Yes.
welcome back. We are hanging around the campsite. Sandra just found a white glowing orb while they are in an astral projection. I keep meaning to say Astra projection now because we have Astra as a player.
Nice.
Incredible.
Oh, and people have moved on the layout. Oops.
My bad. I think it was me. I turned my camera off
It's okay.
and
It's
then
okay.
turned it back on.
How dare you?
You're Flora now.
Terrible.
Wait, I'm Astra now.
Have you guys seen that clip of Elmo saying, "If you have ever had a bad day, just remember, some people try to push a pull door. Fucking dumbasses." That's Flora energy.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Everyone's back.
Feel like I
Elmo
can
just wants to say.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah. All right.
Sandra, you feel a slight pull towards it. It's warm. It's hard to look at.
She's gonna go for it. She's gonna touch the butt.
You touch the orb. Okay.
Yep.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm relatively good at those. Yeah, that natural 20 I rolled off stream, wasted. That's a 13 total.
A 13 total. You feel two things. You feel, as much as the air around this orb was warm, touching it, it is ice cold to the touch. And that cold shivers through your body. And you feel yourself snap back awake. You are no longer astral projecting. At this point, it's been long enough that everybody... I'm going to be real. It hasn't been long enough for a long rest. Just take a long rest.
I'm an elf. I only require 4 hours of meditation.
Valid. What is Sandra's max HP?
Oh no,
62.
that's never a good question.
62.
Yes.
You felt that cold through your body. Feel like maybe it was taking something from you. You can choose to give up 15 HP from your max or 2 spell slots of your choice. So it could be 2 first level spell slots, but you felt this zap something from you. You wake up and you don't feel complete.
I think I'll do the 2 spell slots.
Okay.
Because as a sorcerer, my HP is so precious.
Yep.
So I'll do 2 first level spell slots.
As this happens, Astra, the alarms that you had pointed towards the mess hall go off. Boston, you are also snapped back to your body.
Astra immediately stands up, all five of herself with her whole chest, orders the kids to the cabins and not to move, and kicks Dusty awake.
You scramble the kids back to the cabins. They all 5 of them go into one cabin together. Duster, is it what? What do you? Yeah, is it? Do you need me to watch the kids?
Something's happening.
Okay, like what?
Bad vibes. What do you think is happening?
I don't. I just work here, ma'am.
No, you don't. This is a camp.
No, but
Guys
like
are coming up.
I'm on my job. Welcome, Boston. Nat, you would. By this time, you probably made your way to a cabin. You did not astral project. Or actually, let me ask you. Did Nat sleep on a bed?
No.
Okay, then you did not astral project.
I was about to say, like, if Sandra's action was kind of aligned, like, kind of simultaneous with the rest of the actions and
Yeah.
the rest of the stuff that was
Yes.
going on, Nat wouldn't have even made it back to a cabin by that point.
Yeah,
He
you were
still
probably
would have been
yeah.
pondering over the feeling of the water,
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
which would have been not the closest to the mess hall, but
It is
in proximity enough that I hear shit start to happen.
Yeah, you hear a kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle.
Oh, yeah! Seems to be a kerfuffle.
That is something that I would say. I don't even want to hear you trying to be sassy about it.
Oh dear. It seems there is a kerfuffle afoot.
What the fuck is this kerfuffle?
And I will enter into my form of dread.
Ooh, okay.
You can say kerfuffle.
Before I even get back to
Yes.
the... And he's never done this by himself before approaching a group of people before.
Yes.
He's done it in the midst of a group of people a couple of times. The transformation is lightning fast. It is, he rots away, his panels become rusty, his lichen and moss grows. He is making himself look fucking abysmal. Like, on the brink of rotting away.
Mm-hmm.
And he is full sprinting back in the direction of the mess hall, of the cabins, of the campfire.
Yeah.
Knowing that when he gets back, something is going to be there for him to have to fucking deal with.
Everybody can see it. Well, Nat's running and towards the mess hall. All you guys see is a white orb floating towards you, kind of slowly.
Uh,
I gain temp HP.
Yes,
off
you
of
do.
A D10.
Oh.
Plus 10. 19 temp HP. Nice.
Hey, old man, you got any suggestion on or any idea on what the hell that is?
Let me, I was gonna
Boston
say no,
pulls
but
out
he
his
can
pistol
roll
and
for
points at it. Points at it in case this thing decides to go. I don't know.
it. He also rolled 2. He has no idea what he's like.
Oh.
I got nothing
You
on
said
that one.
Procyon's operating a drone around the perimeter.
He is, yes.
I'm guessing. I know she would probably have an earpiece that she throws on her ear real quick
Okay.
and speed dials Procyon. What the fuck is that? As she
All
points her.
I got is white orb. I got nothing. I got no sightings of this thing before. I don't have like it just white orb, lot of magic coming off of it.
Where's Sandra?
I assume Sandra's with you guys. Or did you run out of the cabin or
You're muted, darling.
muted.
Sandra is muted. Also, there's a wooden stake through her stomach.
No.
No, what she probably would have done was she first of all probably would have just like kind of jolted awake, and she's achy because she's had magic ripped from her
Yes.
upon first waking, so she's a little disoriented in that sense. But otherwise she would have come out of the cabin still kind of like clutching her stomach almost, kind of just like still like disoriented, and then went up, and if she saw everyone walking over or like running over there, she would try to tell them, you know what, is this something that... Okay, so I have the mind link of being...
Yeah, we established that everyone can telecommunicate.
That's right,
yes.
that's right. Okay, so that's right. So she would have been like, don't touch the orb. She would have said that like with
Immediately.
urgency. Yeah, to everyone. Like as soon as she like saw everyone running towards it, she'd be like, do not touch that. It will fuck with you in a way that you're not expecting. I'm not necessarily hurt, but that was very unpleasant.
It is at
Can I
this.
make an Arcana check?
Yes, at this point it's probably like 30 feet from the edge of your campsite. Go ahead and give me Arcana.
I'd like to yuck a rock at it once our contract is done.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I
17.
just remembered something.
Yes.
I am severed from dreams as a Kalishtar. Does astral projection count towards that?
I'd
No,
I'd
the
say
astral
probably
plane,
not. Like astral and
Wait a
ethereal
minute.
plane are very different.
Yeah,
than
astral and
dreams.
ethereal
Yeah.
is the difference. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Okay. I am sorry.
Wasn't sure. Just wanted. Don't apologize.
No.
Sorry.
I yeah.
But just wanted to check because any spells that require you to dream. So I guess this isn't technically a dream since it's a form of alternative.
It's like it's
wakeness.
like deliberately stopping you from dreaming.
Okay. Cool. Just
Astral
wanted to make sure.
17 Arcana.
Because she did a bunch of research after her first experience with cult shit.
Yeah.
So,
This it's hard to get a read on and easy at the same time. You're looking at just a ball of pure arcana. Like this is just a ball of magic floating towards you. As weird as that may sound, as much as there should be a bigger answer, what like you in your heart can really feel this is just a ball of magic.
Anything, Astra?
it's a ball of magic. That's literally it. I have no other fucking thing to tell you.
So should I throw the rock or not?
You throw a rock, I throw a blade. Heat.
All right, rock bounces off of this orb. It like launches like perfectly in a way that it feels like it is retracing its steps. It can go right back to your hand.
I throw a psychic blade.
Goes right into the orb.
Like not out the other side,
Nope,
just into it.
into it.
I should probably
Maybe
mention that. Go ahead.
Maybe don't feed the magic or more magic. That might.
I should
I don't
mention
know.
that when I was talking to the kids when I was here, but not really, they were different colors and they would glow depending on the attitudes.
Is the orb heading for the kids?
It looks like it's just going straight to the middle of the campsite. It's just straight lining. It's like 20 feet away.
Is this a bomb?
Do you want to?
I still...
How close is that?
It wasn't that far of a run. You can like
Okay.
So the orb is 20 feet away. You are now with the group.
You came just in time to see us huck things at
Yes, you came just in time to see them throw a rock and a psychic blade at it.
So Nat bursts out of the tree line looking decrepit and very, very frightening.
The orb shivers in its boots. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
Oh, I'm not looking at
It grabs booties and shakes them aggressively.
I was actually partially wondering what the orb's reaction to that would be, but also,
no reaction.
oh no, my form of dread does not enforce a frighten unless I attack a creature. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. In rapid succession, or not in rapid succession, I would have done it before, like, the moment as I punched through the tree line. Ghostly Gaze. I gain the ability to see through solid objects with dark vision to a range of 30 feet for a minute. But the name would imply more. I'm looking,
would.
using Ghostly Gaze at the orb.
Okay. First and foremost, coolest name for a D&D thing. You see, if you're looking at the orb with Ghostly Gaze, you saw a lot of people get bonked tonight. You then saw the person that did the bonking get arrested. You see shifting faces of the people bonked in the orb. You are a high enough detective and smart enough. They never finished their ritual. This is probably the remainder of it. This is probably like They got magic, and it had nowhere to go.
Here is the biggest ask.
Okay. You've had a lot of them this game.
I know. This is a pretty big one. I have Counterspell.
This feels more like a dispel magic because you're doing it
Yeah.
after
I
the
know, but
Okay.
but my
Yep.
ask is, this is a ball of magic constantly roiling, constantly shifting and changing. I am looking at the I can't think of the fucking word. The temporary nature.
Yes.
The constantly evolving nature of this ball of magic. And I can see the souls of people that were bonked
Yes.
on the inside. And they're trapped by something, by this magic. Nat's only conclusion is to hurl anti-magic magic at the magic to make the magic go away.
Okay. What level are you wanting to try this at?
I'm a warlock. It's at 5th level.
It's at 5th level.
It's at 5th, but he will
I
focus. Let me put it to you this way.
Yes.
He will focus his energy. He will focus his life force. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Into casting Counterspell with such efficacy to nullify to any degree the orb and its dangerous destructive property.
So that's what I was going to say. I started this pre-stream saying I'm not going to be nice to you guys. I'm going to do this out of niceness.
Oh,
I think this is a cool idea, and I think it's fair to say, and I want it known. Unless Nat's willing to die right now, this orb is still going to be there. Weakening it is definitely a possibility, though. Whatever it is going to do, you can lessen the impact of. By not a small margin, by a good amount. If you want to try this.
What if I also simultaneously, not simultaneously, but as a build-up to this, secondarily is the word I was looking for.
Okay.
I also have the spell Cause Fear. I want to channel the souls in the orb to be fearful of the state that they are in to fight back against it.
Okay.
Well,
I
it
want
wasn't
the-
really their souls. It was their magic.
It was the magic.
A lot of them were live. Astra was able to...
You have a point. No. Okay. That's... Maybe I'll find a different one here. Oh, another idea I had was Major Image. Just placing a box of Major Image around the orb to make it look like something terrible has already happened, or just to see how it reacts to that. But it is just pure magic, so that might not be as strong of an idea. I also have Polymorph for free. If this is a creature, but it's not a creature, it's a ball of magic. So...
It is 20 feet away. What do you want to do?
Let me read Enervation as well.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. If this thing has anything with evocation,
You're going to I'm sorry, what was it?
Detect Magic. Just to see what kind of school of magic this orb is.
All of them?
Yeah, all of them.
It is raw. You detect... Alright. You... Boston, you've seen past the lights of being alive.
Sure.
You understand that people that create and control magic are ripping something raw. They aren't just pulling... Like, there isn't evocation magic. There is magic that can be used for evocation through study and work that people have researched. This is what they're pulling. This is just raw power.
Final crazy thought.
Okay.
Pairing an Eldritch Blast with a counterspell to send a bolt of magic that I know of into the orb and targeting that with counterspell, but expanding the influence of counterspell to the surrounding magic around it.
Putting magic into it to cast counterspell on.
To cast counterspell onto it directly. Onto something that I know going into it, and then expanding the influence of that to its immediate magical surroundings.
Again, not...
It's an action and a reaction.
It is. Again, it's the same... You can weaken this thing. You get the feeling it's gonna take something divine just to make this thing poof go away.
I'm gonna do something really stupid, guys. Get all the kids out of here and get out. If you'll be so kind, please and thank you.
And I'm also, like, not trying to fully poof make it go away. I'm just trying to, like, weaken it to a substantial degree. But I will commit to this.
Okay. Astra?
Yeah. I was already kind of ahead of Boston on this one. Astra's grabbing Dusty by his ear and dragging him to the cabin to have him do his magic trick with the mirror to get the kids to his office.
Oh, yeah, no, that... Good, yeah, no, good idea, yeah. He walks into the cabin. He just does it.
He's like, I guess I won't argue.
Yeah, no, you see him, like, trying to, like, be like, well, it's not really a place for kids. They shouldn't be... No, you're right. It's not important right now.
If Nat hears Duster say that, he will look Duster in the eye with the angriest green he ever has, and he will go, "This is not a place for kids."
On magic right now.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, no, it's right. Yeah. One by one, these kids, because only one person can go at a time, so one by one, these kids are going to start going through the mirror. Are you casting this spell, Dippy?
This series of spells and
Yes.
things that I'm doing, yes.
Describe it for me. Tell me what it looks like. You are kind of weaving two things together. It is 10 feet away at this point. It is like, you guys are pretty damn close to it.
Nat grabs one of the main panels off of the front of his chest, one that looked like it was fairly new, and he just rips it off of himself, taking subsequent damage in the process. I'm sure. Not much, but, like, revealing the inner core that makes him what he is. It makes him a Warforged. It's where his soul is kept inside of a crystal that powers the magic that makes him Nat. Channeling this magic through his body, centralizing it on his soul crystal, and casting through it will come a bolt of energy, a sickly-looking bolt of energy that is green, matching the light of his light in his eye. And he, looking at the orb and looking at the people around him, will say, "There is no purpose greater than protecting those that you love." And he will focus a casting of Eldritch Blast concentrated through his soul crystal, and with and he will watch the blast enter into the center of the magical orb. You just watch the trail disappear into it.
Yes.
And with the flick of his wrist, his robotic arm, he will knock the bracelet, the fake anti-magic bracelet, off of his arm. And with that flick of the wrist, he will cast Counterspell on his own Eldritch Blast
Yes.
and use his might and his life force to expand that that Counterspell as wide as it'll go.
Yes.
To influence as much of the sphere as it can.
You let off this massive burst of magic, really anti-magic, into this thing. You see it, I don't know a better way to describe it, donut for a second. Like it pierces through and it bubbles back out. A good deal smaller. You, with your gaze, see less faces in it. I'm trying to think of the right amount. It's at 5th level. Can you... And then you added the Eldritch Blast. What is your Eldritch Blast damage?
It's 2 rays each doing 1d10. But I was kind of like...
Yep.
You know,
So
they were just kind of intertwining with each other.
12d10.
12d10. I'll just do that in D&D Beyond, I guess.
Yeah. As everyone sees this thing donut and bubble back a little bit smaller.
Here we go.
Yep.
Not the greatest. It's a little subpar, but I'm still happy with that. 41.
Okay.
Whatever that amounts to.
It is now at the edge of the camp. It is... I'm assuming where you guys were standing, probably 10 feet from you, but it is now at the edge of the camp.
Is Nat still with us? Is it okay?
Yeah, Nat's good. Nat is weirdly pretty good.
Okay, because, like, I thought that we were having, like, a self-destruct kind of moment.
Nope.
And I was going to be like,
No, Nat
oh, don't do that. It's too early for this.
looks like... Nat, you don't feel anything. It doesn't feel like anything changed. Like, obviously you feel like you powered off some big-ass magic. You thought you would be tired from this. You thought, like, Jesus, this is gonna bring me down. You feel fine. And not in a suspicious way. I'll say that. In like a you're a warlock, your god is looking out for you kind of way. Your patron is looking out for you kind of way.
Sure.
So, yeah, Nat looks all right. Yeah.
I think in a similar vein, Boston is gonna put on his bruiser gloves.
Okay.
And is gonna just try to like thunderclap around this thing, casting a smite, and as a reaction, use rebuke the violence. So any damage that he would deal, it returns to them. Basically, to try to reverberate the damage back into this thing, dispersing more of it. He's gonna take damage. He's aware of this. This is gonna fucking hurt.
Astra's waiting for somebody to tell her what to stab. So.
Okay.
And he's saying a prayer to Lathander, basically rebuking evil, because that's what this is. It's just
Yes.
uncharted magical energy that's just sitting here. This
All
is
right.
the weave standing in front of him.
Yeah, you said thunder. Is that a roll on my end or an attack roll?
He's doing his brawler. He's just clapping it.
Okay.
And try to hold it as long as he can.
Okay.
Oh geez, I need my dice. I need to repaint my dice. These are just old. Those are pretty good though for attack rolls. A 15 and a 16 on the die, plus 23 and a 24.
Yeah, you would. Ball doesn't have a lot of AC. Yeah, that hits.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then a second level smite.
Okay.
Because I can't do any more than that. So that's 2d8, and then for 2d8, 5d8, plus 8. I did not grab enough d8s. Hang on.
Okay.
And then I doubt this thing has a very high wisdom. If at all.
I can tell you right now, what I had planned is a little bit different now.
Good.
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 Good. Good.
Good.
That's a John Panette bit. I love John Panette.
And we love you, Dippy. Don't forget that. You
John
rat
Panette.
bastard. That's the spirit. All right.
Yes.
Okay, that's really good damage. 38 points of damage. As he grabs onto this thing and waiting for an impact.
All right.
41 and 38 is 79.
Okay. And you're waiting for this thing to go through you?
He's waiting to see if it tries to resist him or does any sort of backlash as he's made contact with it.
Again, you feel like this is gonna fucking hurt. You feel like this thing's gonna fight back. It just, it takes it, again, donut, ripple, another 10 feet forward.
It just goes through him.
So yes, you're standing in front of it. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah.
He grabs it like he would
wasn't
like an 8-ball. Like he's like holding on to this thing.
Okay.
Nat just shouts, "Your bracelets!"
I don't think anyone's wearing them anymore.
No, yeah.
No one's wearing them anymore?
No, he took them off as soon.
Did no one think to continue to wear them or to continue to have them on their person?
I think Sandra would have kept hers for like a super just in case of emergencies, and
It's his pocket probably. He's not wearing it.
Okay.
I think if Nat does express this, she will go, right, this is definitely, I totally thought of this. No, that's like an internal monologue thing. But she will slip on the bracelet. And since she's already down 2 spell slots, like, she kind of just feels like the magic like drain from her, like, into the bracelet. And she just like she feels sick almost, having this like loss of hers, but I'll wait until Boston is done for her to do her stuff. But she'll put that on as like kind of an action.
Okay.
If there is no reaction to this thing immediately, he would cast the spare the dying and try to give this thing any sort of release or stabilize it in any way.
Oh my god. Spare the dying!
Alright. At the spare of the dying, I want to stress, this orb had 80 HP. I'm not exaggerating. So I'm just gonna say, at the spare of the dying, and this orb is now on top of you, it's going to pop.
Okay.
I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws. Boston, you're going to be at
That's fine.
disadvantage.
Everyone that would be close enough to me gets a +4 on their saves.
I don't know, because
Or
Astra was
protection.
making sure everyone got out, so I think she's a little bit farther from the group than everybody else. She's currently like standing in the entrance to the cabin, so.
You got a natural 1.
I am totally okay with that.
You also got a natural 1.
Well, she's the birthday girl. She gets an advantage, right?
No, I have do it with no fucking way.
Okay, so that's 3 natural 1s.
27?
Astra, you had the funniest thing ever lined up in your favor.
Okay, Emily, what did you get?
11.
11.
Hey, that's 2 ones.
Still doesn't pass.
I know.
Okay. This is what I need. Everyone with a natural 1.
Mm-hmm.
You are taking 20 points of force damage.
Okay.
Flora, you're taking 15. Astra, you're taking none.
Cool. I am down to 89 out of 90.
That was going to be my next question. Is what is everyone's current HP?
82.
81?
42.
42.
Hold on. You do math.
Okay.
93.
Oh, that would be nice.
Oh,
Well,
no,
I'm really
he's got
glad
the
I didn't take
calculator.
that 15, that minus 15 HP earlier, because holy shit.
I'm at 47 now.
47. And there is 5 of you here as this orb explodes.
Minus
I didn't-
Astra.
I didn't-
Astra doesn't count, apparently.
No, Astra still counts in this. And you should be thankful Astra counts in this. All of you have a max HP right now of 69, which it is a coincidence.
Nice.
Is
Nice.
a fucking coincidence.
Nice.
Everyone that feels this blast happening, you feel like magic itself is on top of you, is in you, is coated the surfaces. You all breathe at the same time. You wouldn't really know if this is true, but it feels like your heartbeats are synchronized. You feel it in the ground, in your pulses. You feel everyone just kind of radiating together. I have taken the average of everyone's current HP. And that is going to be your current HP, your current max HP. I need everybody to roll initiative.
So, oh wait, current max
Hold
HP is 69?
Yes.
Okay.
So I am now here with more HP than I started
Yes,
with.
you are.
I want that to be.
Same.
Nat, did you factor in your temp HP in that? Oh no, your temp HP would have went away with damage.
Yeah, no, that 20 damage from the thing
Yeah. Yeah.
knocked out his 19 temp HP
Ooh,
and
okay.
and just did 1 point of his health damage. He is 21 points lower than he normally would be.
Yep.
Which sucks, but also whatever. It's fine.
Yes.
Okay, so I've already rolled my initiative, but so I made my max HP like 69.
Yes.
Nice.
But it changed my current HP to match that. Do you want me to change
Nope.
it back to
That
what
is
it
that is your
originally
current
was?
HP.
Okay.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure because I was at 42 before and now
Yep.
I'm at 49, so I wanted to
No,
clear
you
that.
are good. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Initiative rolls. Dippy got a 14.
14 as well.
Who?
My initiative bonus is +1.
Mine as well.
Rollies.
Taco Bell. Yes.
Well, who has the higher dexterity?
Oh, that's true. 12.
What? 12?
Natural 20. Plus 3.
You're going first. Don't worry about it, Dipper. You're fine.
Wait, what did you? What was your rollies? 2?
Yeah, you're going first.
Yeah. Okay.
Flora and Sandra.
15.
15.
21. I rolled a
Nice.
13.
We got.
Oh, wait, no, I rolled a 15. Hold on.
Nat and
Hold
Boston are going last.
23 total. So that means that Astra and I are tied, but since she rolled a 20,
Actually got a
nat
natural 20.
Yeah, so
As
she goes first.
This explodes, and people are reeling and feeling a little bit different in themselves right now. There is no longer an orb in front of you.
Oh, question.
Yes.
Follow-up question.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm wearing the anti-magic bracelet.
Yes.
Does that affect the magic that I feel on me?
No. No,
Okay.
that affects the magic
Figured I'd
output,
ask.
not the magic input.
Okay, cool.
In front of you stands a white-robed individual that you haven't seen before.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you see my message in Zoom?
No, I'm sorry.
Also, we got a hydrate from Rev in chat. I'm hoping that wasn't there long because none of us.
Oh, the layout is fucked.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Oh, because I checked the Zoom message. It should be good now.
Okay.
No, it's newish.
Yep,
Okay.
there you go.
This is what I get for wanting a villain that monologues. He says, "Who in their right fucking minds?" And then Astra stabs them.
I can make this dramatic if you want.
I
That's
mean,
the most stealthy thing I've heard.
No,
all day.
that's so much better.
It's-
Azra
it
has
is-
just been waiting for something
have
to
been.
stab.
Astra
literally-
has been waiting for
literally
something to
oh shit, I
stab.
can't
Stab
check.
Abby.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck up the layout for a second. The
Stab it,
message.
stab.
Astra is holding an action to attack anything that tries to absorb the orb, or if he appears. I have to go with, yeah, he appeared. You called it, like.
Or if he
What kind of dumbass immediately gets stabbed?
What kind of
in
dumb?
the
In the
right
right,
fucking
and you
mind.
go first in initiative, so essentially you're just going to attack him twice, I'm assuming.
Oh god. So this thing is
I
gonna
get a
die
free
before
action.
any of us
It's
even
basically a
fucking
free
go.
action, yes. I'm not going to count this as
That's
part
what
of
I
your
get
initiative.
for wanting a villain who monologues.
Question.
I'm sorry, Natalie.
Question.
No lore walking
Does-
allowed.
Is this because it's technically 2 separate turns? Do I get my sneak attack twice?
Yeah, you would. I cannot fight this. Yes, you would. You absolutely would. Rules lawyers can even agree. Yes, this is 2 separate turns. Yes.
This is technically 2 separate turns. Anyway,
Okay.
Goodness.
would you like me to go ahead and roll to hit him?
Yeah, please do.
Okay, great. It's 29 hit.
No.
Yeah. No, that hits. And even because I've always ruled yes.
How far away was the tent, the cabin that Arista had zoomed into to go stab the guy? Because
Astra.
Astra had been in there that time. How long would that have taken?
It's less like 20 feet tops.
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought
it's
I'd
pretty
ask.
close. No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see him just this. The best way I can describe it is think of like a CW actor. Any of them? That's what he looks like.
Okay.
Very
Any
generic
of them.
guy. Just in front of you in a white robe as he goes, "Who the fuck would interrupt?" And then Astra?
Me.
Rose first psychic blade
Me.
Yeah.
nails him.
He
Me.
whips a hand up and goes, "I was trying," and you burst through his shield.
So I would like that said. This is going to be the. So this is psychic damage too. All of this is with their
Yes.
psychic blades. It will be psychic damage.
Yes.
So that's 1d6 plus for the first throw. So that'd be 10 from this first, like, the action I was holding,
Yep.
plus the sneak attack that'll come from that. 12, 14,
Sandra, you're on deck, by the way.
Okay.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that's 19.
Plus
For
the 10
that,
or
the-
altogether?
Oh, that's no, this I'd add the 10 to that, so that's 29
29. Okay.
total. And then I go into now top of initiative, my turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit the man again.
Oh, really?
He's 20 feet from me.
Yes.
Okay, great.
They said, and I rocked their
And
shit.
Boston would be within 5
Holding
feet of
his
him, right?
shoulders, basically.
Yeah, Boston,
Yeah.
you are right there. Yeah. He is
Okay, great.
inches
Perfect.
from your face.
I just need him. Natural 20.
Oh, we talked about crit.
Oh
I
my
like
goodness.
Dippy's crit rule. Max
The-
max damage.
The
plus
maximum
dice roll.
amount. The maximum amount you would get from the dice you would roll on the attack.
Yes.
Plus 1 roll.
Yes.
Does that include the sneak attack damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Brett, what were you gonna say?
I feel bad because you and I talked a little bit about this big evil that you're trying to prep. You want to make a charismatic villain, and we're just murdering him before he can do his
It's
thing.
what happens. It is totally
He
okay.
said, "Fuck this guy."
All of the magic people were busy dealing with the
Yeah.
magic thing. My character went, I'm gonna stab
Yep.
anything that tries to fuck this
So
up.
yeah. So roll damage. Add the max damage on top of it.
Okay, so that's 4. And then 6, so that's 16 for the blade itself.
Okay.
Because it's a d6 plus 6.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I am a 10th level rogue. That means my sneak attack is 5d6.
So that's a flat 30.
30 plus a
Yeah.
roll.
Plus
so
a roll.
16 plus 30 plus whatever you roll.
12. 18, 20, 21.
Okay, so 67 plus the 29 you dealt before, so 96 damage altogether.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna throw another blade at him.
What the fuck? When I said I'm not going to be nice to you, I didn't mean you're not allowed to be nice to me.
24?
24 hits.
It's not your birthday, though, Dad. You don't
It's
have
not
to
my
miss
birthday.
you.
I don't have the penis pass. I'm sorry.
Damn.
And that'd
Yes,
be
you do.
another 8.
8 damage?
Mhm.
Alright.
I'm clipping that later.
And as
so
soon as
that's just
she's
mean.
just essentially
104.
simultaneously just twit.
Yep. As
So that
he-
was
As he goes, I'm sorry.
104 all
Yeah.
put together?
Yep.
I'm sorry, darling. Were you trying to say something?
Yes, the fuck I was!
Uh,
Sandra.
and as he says that, I'm going. Would it be an action or a bonus action to take off the anti-magic
It's a
bracelet?
free action. It's fine. You're just removing a
Cool.
bracelet.
Okay, cool. I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at 5th level, and I need to roll for this.
Yep.
Bull.
I've
Whoa.
already used my
Does an
reaction.
18 plus 8 hit? So like a 26.
A 20. Let me. Yeah.
I'm going to garbage, don't worry, I'll miss.
12. Fuck. God damn. Okay. So.
Dippy, did you play in the Kids on Brooms one shot that everyone set up trap? Yeah, you set up a bunch of traps.
30
No, yeah. I
That
was,
killed
I was
the big
one of
bad
people
before the
who
fight.
Set up a bunch of traps, yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. What?
37 points of, I think, lightning. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to roll that.
So 141.
Yes.
And that will be her turn. I need to use the restrooms.
Okay.
Be right back.
Yes.
Okay.
He drops to one knee in front of Boston. Flora,
I'm not interested, man.
you were on deck as he drops to a knee and rolls his shoulders. He's like, "You guys suck. I wasn't. This isn't how I thought. Nor I've had this before. I've done this once before. It didn't go like this. I didn't go like this at all. Boston, you are the closest." As he says that, he is looking up at you, just staring daggers. Give me a charisma saving throw.
You got it. Yeah, a 17.
A 17. Is high. You're a paladin. Can you be frightened?
I believe I can. Barbarians can't. I can't be diseased.
Okay.
Um,
He's trying to give you smallpox. No.
Just trying to give you smallpox. Keyword trying.
yeah. Just give me syphilis. What the? Why?
Give me
I will summon my powers of a koala. Take my chlamydia.
I don't know if you
Okay.
remember this TikTok. It was. Never mind. We'll explain
All
after
right.
the show. Okay.
He staring daggers at you. You are able to resist.
Okay.
It seems like he's trying to intimidate you, to freak you out. You get the sense that he's used to doing this with magic. Like, he normally can magically make people afraid of him. And he is just using pure power of will to make you afraid of him, and it's not fucking working. He then, noticing it doesn't work, is, I was gonna say, I literally almost said the words take a step back, but I know he's gonna get a shit rocked if he does.
He can try.
He, yeah, he wouldn't know any better. He is gonna take a step back.
You know when people have a shit-eating grin when they know that you fucked up, but you don't realize that?
Yes.
He's going to kindly and respectfully grab the guy's head and bring it to his knee, since he's still on a knee if he can.
Yeah. Okay.
Gently with the.
Just a tap.
That's just a love tap.
How much?
Not a natural 20, but you're very lucky.
Okay.
That's a total of 27 to hit.
27 hits.
And you know what? Boston's feeling upset.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just stop a friendly level 2 smite in there as well.
Yeah. No. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. They were fucking kids, and that's when he hits him in the head. 5d8. No, I'm sorry.
If my count is still right, he's already had 141 dealt to him.
Yeah. Astra.
Sorry, it's 4d8, not 5d8.
Mm-hmm.
Not nearly as good, but not bad either. 18 points of damage.
Okay. He definitely staggers backwards.
159.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Hey, with kids.
I didn't fucking tell them what to do, as he sticks a hand up. And the best he got with all the shit you did to the orb is this.
Is what?
Well, we're gonna roll and find out if it does a 14 hit your armor class?
I am actually gonna say yes, because he took off his jacket because it was burnt. He doesn't have his armor on. He doesn't have a jacket.
Okay.
So his armor class is 13.
All right. Well, that's something at least. If this wants to roll. You get 9 points of force damage.
Is
Which-
that Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
It would have been so funny if I counterspelled that, but
That'd be such
that
a
would be
waste for
it
an
would
Eldritch
be
Blast.
that would very much be a waste. I realize the funny did not outweigh the utility.
Flora!
Okay. So I was on the roof, right?
You were on the roof, yes.
And I got blasted, right?
Yes.
So I fell off the roof.
That's your call. I did not make you roll dex.
Oh, no.
If you want to fall off the roof.
Hold on.
Okay.
So I fell off the roof.
Yes.
I walk over, look him dead in the eye, and say, "Bitch, you just made me fall off of a fucking roof," and I'm gonna cast level 5 Call Lightning. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I can
Hold
do
on,
that.
you're a centaur, right?
They fall off the fucking roof. No, Flora's not a centaur. No.
No,
Why my brain think they were a centaur?
I'm an Earth Genasi.
Why did I
Are
think
you?
were a
I thought you
centaur?
were.
I am.
I thought you were like
Yeah, Earth Johnson. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, okay.
So
I thought you were a centaur because you were a horse for like the first episode.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
So, we've always rolled it that damage is increased when somebody rolls a nat 1 on a saving throw.
You rolled a.
You can lie. You lie to us.
I
We
don't.
deserve it.
No. See, I'll totally admit, I never tweak numbers as a DM. I really don't. I'd rather the big bad get his face bashed in because the dice told that story than me just sitting here being like, no, I want to tell a story. Like,
Right.
Brett is right. Way before this campaign, I expressed to Brett that I'm bad at playing charismatic villains and I want to play charismatic villains more often. That will just end up being next campaign.
Apparently.
Alright. Let's see.
Nat,
Is
you're on
she lightning
deck.
a sphere? Am I in trouble?
okay.
Am I
No,
allowed to
sorry,
get
Am I?
executed?
Brett is on deck.
Oh no, wait, no, I am.
They went
we-
first.
Oh yeah, no,
the-
Dippy went for. Yep. So Dippy, you're on deck. Call lightning does not jump to other people. Chain lightning might
Chain
have
lightning does.
I
actually.
thought it was
Chain
like the
lightning
diameter.
does.
Like, how far away did he back up?
You can choose targets in call.
Yeah, you
lightning.
can choose a target. I thought so. I use call lightning all the time. I should know this.
Let me check.
I got it right here. I thought I did.
While we make this rule check, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after a short break.
Okay, thank you.
And then what?
It's a 60-foot, 10-foot tall, 60-foot radius centered on a point directly in front of you. You
Change
choose a
the
point you
screen.
can see at the cloud.
Change the screen.
Oh shit, my bad.
Transition over.
So yeah, you can point out whatever.
Transition back. Mike's
Yes.
on. Welcome back. We totaled up Flora's damage from the cold lightning. The guy just slumps. He just fucking hits the ground hard.
Alright. He does this. Nat will, still in his form of dread, pick him up by the top of his head. And hold him aloft. And he will... Oh, that's... No, I do have it. He will cast Speak with Dead.
He's on death saves. Like, he's unconscious.
He's on death saves? Okay,
Yeah.
no, if he's on death saves, then I have a slightly different thing that I'll do.
I punch him until he's dead.
No. If he's on death
That's
saves,
Astra's
yeah.
plan.
He's on death saves, so
Yes.
Nat will grab him by the top of his head and hold him aloft in front of him, still in his form of dread. And just to fully encapsulate Nat's form right now, imagine a nightmare where a person that you loved, you saw their corpse talk to you. Imagine that nightmare.
Okay.
And then paste that onto the body of a robot
Yeah.
who looks directly at this person and goes, "There is a natural order for a reason." And he will, like, I want to do something kind of funny.
Okay.
Form of dread. If I hit a creature,
Yes.
I can force it to make a wisdom save.
Yes.
And if it fails that wisdom save, it is frightened of me.
Can you be frightened and unconscious?
I want him to be frightened as he falls unconscious.
Okay.
That's
cool.
all I'm going for.
Okay.
As I, like... And even if it's, like, I just, like... just for the flavor of it, can I act like I'm about to hit him, and that count as the attack for him to make his frightened?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I will roll for that.
I want him to die scared.
He rolled a 3.
Mm-hmm.
So you just
Yeah, you put it better. Yeah, I want him to die scared.
Yeah, he doesn't say a word. You see panic in his eyes as he is slumping in your hands.
And I, like, stop an inch away from his face
Yes.
and just holding it there and holding him there. The last words that he hears are Nat's garbled, damaged voice, which I did a couple episodes ago,
Yes,
but I'm not going to
yeah.
do again because I know there are loud noises associated with it. Are just Nat's garbled words, looking at him and going, "Yours is the forest's now." And he lays him down on the wet, mossy ground next to the campfire. What was the campfire?
Yeah.
And just leaves him there to die scared.
I reach into my pocket, put the anti-magic bracelet on him, and tap him for one lay on hands. We need him alive to figure out what the fuck's going on. This is beautiful sentiment. We gotta figure out what the fuck's going on.
As Nat looks over at you, Boston, I described it already. I don't need to describe it again. How would Boston react to that?
He throws up, but also because he already felt his HP drop dramatically, and then he got an Eldritch Blast to the gut. He doesn't feel good. He's like, "Bah."
Mm-hmm.
Could you turn that off? Holy fuck.
As I look and I go, you watch as his form dissipates. He shrinks a couple of inches. His panels de-rust.
Mm-hmm.
More of them than usual de-rust. More of them come back to a state of new. But the panel that he ripped off of his body is still off of his body. And inside of him, you see the light dim and weaken. And he stands before you looking like his normal self, but looking a little newer, looking a little... hard to describe it any other way, but younger.
Mm. As you put that one level of lay on hands, his eyes shoot back open wide. He's like, "What the fuck?
Hi.
Hello.
Astra walks over and leans over as well.
That one.
I'm gonna say this once.
Yes.
You try to move, I break your legs.
Deal.
Isn't
Psychic
he still
blades.
frightened
Taps on the
because he
face.
didn't die? Like, he's still frightened,
Yes.
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Good man. So, we're gonna take a long drive down to the station, and you're gonna explain everything that you and your little.
As he sat links to the police station, as Nat sat links to the police station in the process of Boston saying this.
I'm
You're
really.
gonna explain everything going along about your cult and all of that. And if you decide to tell any lies, trust me, I'm gonna know, and I'll have that one fillet you like you're a fish for a Sunday dinner.
Okay.
I would really like some stabby time.
That's not gonna happen, and I'm sorry.
What is the ETA for the police arriving, Nat?
As Nat just like looks over to the gate and says, "Give them 5 more seconds." Just imagining the efficacy of the police force in this town increasing for this moment, and I have to go get a drink of water. I'll be back.
Okay. When
Not gonna
when I
happen?
get that, I say wonderful. And in this moment, right as the police get there, I am going to press to digitate cleaner soil, and I want to soil this man's pants and make it feel like he shit himself.
I mean, that just happens. You see him wiggle a little bit in discomfort, but too scared to move.
He said not gonna happen. He's not gonna explain what happened.
That's not gonna happen, and I'm sorry.
And why is that?
Because I didn't do anything.
Oh, well, now you look and feel like shit, don't you?
Yeah.
And smell like it.
So then, who are you, handsome?
I don't know. I don't know. They just fucking summoned me.
And who is they?
The douchebags in the white polos.
Do you know where to find him?
I thought you guys did. You guys are here.
What is your name?
I don't. They just kept calling me him.
And you call yourself?
Nothing. I don't talk to myself.
That's your first mistake.
You have to see why are you on the same length every time something has to be said? Every time.
That was your first mistake. Nat is holding the police at bay as these questions are being asked of this person. Just like giving them rundown of sequence of events, but like keeping them where they're at.
Yes.
Hey, Astra.
Bring with knife. Yes.
The kids had mentioned something about him, didn't they?
And they did?
Do you know anything about the kids?
I mean, I've seen them stuck here. I feel bad for them.
You didn't decide to do anything about it?
I couldn't.
Why not?
I
We
can't.
were able to do something.
Yeah, I'm proud of you guys. Good job. I can't get here normally.
Do I believe anything that's coming out of this
This guy's wearing mostly white robes originally, but now they're a nice shade of jam and now mud.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and give me an insight check.
I was actually hoping religion or history looking at this guy.
Well,
He's
I'm
some sort of
rolling.
religious figure. I'm sorry.
By all
I'm
means,
rolling to see if I can...
Yeah, Sandra, give me a insight. Boston Jones, give me either one, history or religion, whatever one you want.
History and guidance.
19 for insight.
He is terrified and deeply, deeply confused.
26.
26. Okay, we'll get to that in 1 second. Breaking down what really happened for a second. An orb hurt you, but had no emotion or malicious intent. Somebody came out of that orb and immediately started being attacked. History. Oh, yes.
But he took my magic. And like, this is more of like an internal thing that she's thinking. Sorry.
History check. Hollowport is known for summonings. We covered that very early on. You get the vibe that this is something or someone that, like, was you don't... How do I word this? There's no history of somebody looking like this being summoned, or textbooks or anything like that. You know enough about deities and whatnot that, you know, just people on other planes get stuck, get pulled.
Astra lets out a huge just no. No, 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 no. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to deal with an entity or a being that gets yanked from another place, who doesn't know who the fuck they are,
Okay.
and then I have to clean it up again.
I think
To be fair, he shit himself. We're gonna have to clean it up.
I think it's
to be
already
fair.
done. I think it's already cleaned up. It sounds like you arrested a lot of people from what I saw. And now I'm stuck here.
I am. Hold on a second, sir.
So
And I'm
where
gonna
are
just
you from?
give him 30 more hit points.
Thank you. I don't know.
I'm gonna gently help him up to his feet and take off that bracelet. You're not gonna try any.
You know
Actually,
what?
before I take off the bracelet, you're not gonna try any shit, are you?
I have no shit to try.
I take off the bracelet.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to detect thoughts on this guy, so I'm going to drop the witch bolt
Okay.
and detect thoughts. Second level.
Okay.
I want to read his thoughts.
Okay.
So, or as far as I can really get into it, see if there are any memories, anything that he can recall from the past, like, 24 hours, if that's allowed.
You, first and foremost, detect thoughts, get pure emotion of, Jesus Christ, I don't want to be here. Just like imagine, like, this feels like Monday morning at work for him.
So mundane, but unwanted.
Yes. The prying deeper and whatnot, he definitely, like, he remembers the summonings and people doing these rituals to get him and this and that, and it feels good. They're pumping him with magic, and they're, you know, they found the spells to get this otherworldly deity without knowing that this otherworldly deity doesn't give a fuck what they're doing. He's like, can I go? It seems like you guys did it.
We didn't summon you.
No, but you stopped it. I saw you guys, you know, putzing around and karaoke, even though, like, the world's ending. Like, I get it.
The world's ending?
I mean, it was. That was their goal with me. They wanted me to be like, fucking kill them all. And
Can I, like, are there any, like, distinct faces that were, like, chanting that, like, see, or, like, anyone in robes and things like that were, like, distinctly, like, leader looking, like different symbols or something that I could recall, that I can identify or that stand out from the memories?
no, this is just the path of ascension.
Okay.
Yeah. It
Sorry about
seemed...
the misconfusion, but typically when random glowing orbs and then people pop out of them, it's never a good thing.
I get it. I'm upset. I'll be real. You know, that sucked. I tried talking to you guys.
Nat can't hold back the police for much longer.
Yeah.
And he just lets them come forward and just is like,
I'll let them do their thing if I get to go home after.
We might have a couple of the questions after they do their thing, but you seem relatively innocent. But I might know a couple of guys that can get you home.
Oh, I can get home myself. I'm just trying to be polite.
Where do you live?
I don't know. I just go there.
How do you not know names and places and things? But
It doesn't matter when
know...
you've lived for thousands of years.
Yeah, okay, name me one location in the Feywild.
The theater?
Gerontia.
Okay, you guys are smarter than I thought. Never mind. I don't know. I'm not from the Feywild. It's just a plane that most people here know.
I also pulled that totally out of my ass, dude. So, like...
forget who you are. What are you?
I'm normally that.
Are you a
bold.
human? Are
No.
you a warforged? Are
No.
you an Asimar? Are
No.
you changeling?
No.
Something.
Something.
You don't have a tail, so you're not a teeth.
Are you?
Fuck off with the something.
Wait a minute.
I squeeze his nose
She
into the little
said-
touch
Wait a
thing.
minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute. As Nat kind of like looks and goes, I want to cast a spell
You've cast a lot of. How many spells?
in my
do you have?
hand.
Okay.
I actually only did the one counter spell.
Okay.
Oh, I did do Speak with Dead. Yeah, that gets rid of my other spell.
You did
slot,
not do
yes.
Speak with Dead. He was not dead.
Oh, I did not do Speak with Dead. Never mind.
That's right.
Getting better.
But I have but I want to cast a minor illusion in my hand and hold it real close to him.
Okay.
Is the weave traveling back and forth between my hand and him?
Yes.
Ooh, big money question there.
And I look at him and I go, now that is odd. Tell me,
Do you bleed?
do you feel like you belong here?
No.
Let me rephrase. Or, no. Listen to what I'm asking you. Do you feel like you belong here? And he gestures the minor illusion from his hand out in an arcing spiral. Yeah. His hand out in an arcing spiral and, like, emulating ley lines traveling into the ground.
Okay. I mean, that's the closest thing to me I think you guys have.
Do you? So you
I look
feed?
at, I stand up, I look at my party, I look at the cops, and I go, this is a being of pure magic. He has 18 intelligence, guys. He's a being of pure magic. A manifestation of the weave brought forth to our world.
Is he
All they-
bleeding?
He is not bleeding.
And
He's
I,
been stabbed.
He has been stabbed a lot.
yeah, and I look,
To
and
be
I look
fair,
at
it
him,
is psychic
and I,
damage. It is a psychic blade of psychic energy, so I don't think it would actually cut anybody unless I
Yeah.
particularly willed it.
Sorry, Dippy.
no worries. As I hold the minor illusion in my hand to him, and I like put it. I like want to shove it into him,
Yeah.
but not make it illusory. Make it so that the magic
Yes.
I'm using for that goes into him.
Do you touch him?
I get as close as I can without physically touching him, and just see if the magic.
It does.
is like-
It bloop, goes right in. Let's see.
And I look and I go, you're a very greedy creature,
That's rude.
even though you don't realize it. And I show him what I just did, and I'm like, normally you don't have thoughts, or feelings, or emotions, or memories.
Okay.
But your service to our world is beyond comprehension.
You're welcome.
Please keep it that way.
Okay.
Without interfering in our lives again.
I don't-
And if this happens again, find a way to stop the people from making you do what you do. And I snap my fingers.
Yes.
Can that just be like a cue for him to?
You want him to
Thump.
dispel himself
I
when
want.
you snap.
I want. Yep.
I know Brett wanted to say something earlier.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'll.
You
I'll
kind of stole
retcon.
my idea a little bit. I was gonna, seeing that he absorbed magic, I was gonna try to do the same, but give him a cure wound, see if that helped his body reform, because he obviously took physical damage. We saw him do
Yes.
it, even if he didn't bleed. But yeah, I was going to give him a second level cure wounds as a way of apology for breaking his nose with my knee.
Do you want?
I also have a question.
Yeah.
Boston put the anti-magic bracelet on him.
I
Yes.
took it off.
Well, yeah, but you did put it on him.
Yes.
How did he not dispel? Because that anti-magic bracelet turned Nat off. Completely. Sent him to his literal patron and said, "Don't do that again. That will turn you
I
off."
think the manifestation of the weave is a little bit more powerful than a little bracelet. I am but a mortal creature.
But it turns off my magic.
But you're still a mortal. This is a literal physical embodiment of magic itself. 17 points of healing.
Okay. You see shoulders roll. He's like, "Oh, that. I like that one.
You like that one?
I like that one."
Sure. I can give you more, but you're going to have to start giving us some more information about the guys that raised you. They obviously summoned you a couple of times, but like, what were they doing? What did they look like? Where were they? You gotta know some stuff.
This is the only time I've been here since last time I was here.
When was the last time you were here?
Like 6 years ago.
Astra just immediately turns around.
Is that the fucking...
No, that would be closer to the timeline of season 1 than season 2.
Okay, I was about to say.
Question.
Yes.
Were they feeding you magic bit by bit? If this is all true, if you are one with the weave in its entirety,
Yeah.
were they feeding you magic bit by bit?
I guess so. Yeah, it was just like little like small here and there.
So and she'll like address this with the group. So they were taking the magic from those people to feed this egregore of some kind.
I'll call him Greg.
Sure. We'll
Did
call
we
him
just
Mystical.
name the weave of this world,
I've never
Greg?
had a
Yeah.
The physical
Never had a
embodiment,
name.
this version
Physical
of it.
Greg
embodiment
is
of the
not-
weave
I-
is named Greg.
No,
I am Greg.
I'm not calling my magic Greg, but it is nice to
I'm
meet.
perfectly fine calling him Greg, as long as I can continue to stab him if necessary.
Please don't.
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe don't
I
do
flick
that.
him in the forehead.
Don't
Did
do
that
that.
hurt?
A little bit.
Don't do that.
I would like to say, Astra's psionic blades are actually like, it's like a physical extension of her soul.
Yes.
She is a psionic, so she's literally attacking with the physical manifestation of her soul.
I guess what I don't understand
Soul
is
and soul action.
if we were giving, like, hurting you with magic, how was that not therefore feeding you magic?
I heard him with a large blast of anti-magic. I don't know about
Consent
Boston.
versus being fed.
I was full.
Oh.
You were full. So
Yeah.
when we hurt you and then you get less magic and then we hurt you again with more magic, you weren't just absorbing that?
Yeah, and he points to Nat. He's like, he filled me up, and then he filled me up, and then I got stabbed.
You took it like a champ. Most people would have just fallen.
I look at the police force and I go, I don't think there's anything that we can do.
By the
This
way,
You can kill him.
Beyond...
No.
I'm perfectly fine doing that.
You know what? I'm going to use the mirror that Dusty gave
Yes.
us, and I'm going to hit this guy with the mirror and send him to Dusty.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's where Dusty has a big trove of magical items this man can eat.
he's gonna gale
And
it.
all of the
full.
magically inclined
Full.
kids.
Listen, I was already trying to do the thing where he dispelled on my snap. Like,
That's true.
and I just, like, it got lost
Is
in the
there-
sauce.
I think it did get lost in the sauce. Since Dippy said that first, can we rewind?
Yes.
Mine? Okay, because you
As a-
also look distraught with me doing that.
I'm gonna be real. Doing that adds probably another 2 episodes to this.
Yeah.
Like, I will be
Then
blunt.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely not gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So rewinding to what I said, I go,
Yeah.
Well, that conversation could happen and whatnot,
Yeah.
and then the police are getting closer, and he's like, I'm gonna go now.
and next time that a cult is doing something like this to you,
Yeah.
try to find a way to rebel against it.
Can I?
And I,
And he goes.
Yeah.
He says, "Can I?" And he goes.
and he just,
Damn, I was going to remind him that I live a very long time and I'm more than willing to stab his ass again.
well, if he
Yeah.
shows up again, I'm sure that you can.
We are going to start wrapping up. I want to say first and foremost that normally I do epilogues. I know Dippy is sleepy. I don't know how everyone else is doing.
I'm good for an epilogue, but I can't speak for everyone
Not
else.
sleepy, I just have a,
Yeah, you have-
a different
yeah.
thing that I wanted to like.
Yes. Yeah, you had prior engagement. I'm going to do a short, very short epilogue.
This music is haunting, by the way.
That was the point.
This is
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Is it X?
Because two of you, as he disappears, three of you, sorry, as he disappears, are going to end up with notes in your pockets. What I need to know, because dark energy might be something that comes back. This might have even been the villain from season 1, just a lot less powerful. Who would... How do I word this? Who would share their notes? You all know in this moment right now that you... Sandra, Boston, and Astra all feel notes appear in their pockets as he leaves.
Depends what's on the note.
So you would
Yeah,
read
it
it
depends on
privately
what's on
first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we will save it for possibly another season. I will text you guys the notes. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging
Okay.
on the notes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cult is cleaned up. You were able to arrest one of their heads in this break. And the rest is able to crumble quite shortly after. Especially after you realized they were summoning kind of a dumbass.
Yeah.
Thank God.
It's a bustling city of Hollowport. There's always something else going on. But that's a different story. For a different time, in a different place. Does anyone have anything they want to do or say before we wrap?
I have a little closing thing for now. Just like last things, as like the before the credits roll.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone else did, but
A little something to go.
Yeah.
Nat feels different. He feels, even when his health returns from the magic blast, whatever that happened, when he feels like himself again, quote unquote, he doesn't fully feel like himself. He feels, now more than ever since the revelation from the first episode, which he has been ignoring, like a person trapped in a robot's body. And he goes back to the station, looking through his stuff, looking through his things. He's turned Jay back into a blue jay. He did the whole transformation of him becoming an owl was a moot point after all. And he just looks at Jay with his innate speak with animals from his eldritch invocations. He just looks at him and goes, I serve my purpose, do I not? Jay would nod, not verbally responding. Kind of leaving that up to Dudley if he wants to, but...
Oh, sorry, I was typing the notes. Yeah,
No
Jay
worries.
Jay
Yeah,
would
go.
definitely, like, they're acknowledging you in this conversation. Like, yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, the last thing that he would say in a introspective conversation would be,
I just resent it, so you don't worry about that. Sorry.
What if what we're made for and our purpose are two different things? And he just, like, cracks his neck, which isn't really possible for a robot, but it happens anyway. And he sits down in his little resting pod that has been described before. And he powers down with much more to think about.
I love that. Anybody else?
Astra will leave her number with Sandra and Boston. Directly, and then she heads home to her big ass studio apartment above a warehouse.
Yep.
And walks in the door to Jasper.
Asleep on the couch, phone on the face, waiting for you to, like, get back to them.
Just walks over, picks phone straight up off face.
Oh, hey.
I see you had fun without me.
I've just been waiting. Save the world again?
I'm going to have to increase my fee at this point if this obviously continues to become a thing. Sets phone off to the side. Starts making the two of them a drink.
She sits up. She's like, the unit's just him, and you know what you're doing. Have you thought about getting, like, a job with him? This isn't a push. You like your lifestyle, and I like your lifestyle. Why I like you. But you're good at it.
I will look into being an independent contractor, considering I still like my less than legal activities.
Same. Okay.
But as she sits down and hands a glass to Jasper and puts an arm around her and goes, how about just one day of not saving the world?
Can it be like a whole weekend?
Definitely.
Okay. And she just curls up with you. Very content that you're home now.
And as they start to relax in their not saving the world weekend, right before that, she will shoot a text to Boston and Sandra and says, so you got a note, right? And then just leave it at that.
Sandra will thumbs up react to the message.
Boston says nothing. As soon as they're done, he went on his motorcycle, opened up the basically like the black bounty hunter thing, and just went to another job.
Okay.
Not thinking for a moment. Nothing has changed. He's still the same. He misses his work buddy, who's on vacation, and the last thing he needs right now is to start doing research into other cults, things like that. Right now, he just needs to let off some steam by bashing in someone's head that would have probably been him 10 years ago.
You do back at your apartment a couple days later. The camper that liked your jacket left a job application in your door.
How old is this kid looking at this application?
Like 16. You can ignore it. That's totally up to you. Just you're
And I go,
you're a little impressed that he was able to
Pass the
track you
torch.
down
Pass
without
the
you
torch.
realizing it.
Pass the torch. Pass the torch.
damn it. He looks to a photo, an old photo of himself, a half-orc, a half-elf, an old granny gnome, and an automaton. He flips off the photo and grumbles, taking his new jacket and going towards it, cursing about something about how he, can't stand fucking kids and they all deserve to be put down like the vermin they are, as he's striking his motorcycle and figuring out where this kid lives.
There you go. Flora and Sandra, any closing?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Go
what
for
is was it nighttime or was it
By the time all this wrapped up, it's like 3, 4 a.m.
okay, so as I'm heading home,
Yes.
I'm gonna head home as the sunrise is happening as a horse. I'm riding off
Fuck
into
yeah.
the sunrise.
Yep.
But pretty much, she just goes home, attends her garden, checks up on Jackson, the one
Yep.
that she babysit as a squirrel.
Yep.
The one that applied for my job.
Yes, it is. It is the same one.
And pretty much just told him, "You're welcome anytime at my farm. And if you have any friends."
Him and a couple other of the campers actually show up like every after school, every once a week, and just helps you around the garden and whatnot, and just genuine love your company.
And I make them pizza rolls with iced tea.
Love it.
Boston probably also show up sometimes too, and just because he's probably teaching his kids to self-defense. He's not giving them jobs because it's not safe, but he's like, this is how you fire a gun. This is how you do a healthy takedown. This is how you use a knife.
Love it.
You're gonna be stupid kids. Be stupid enough not to get caught.
There you go. Sandra?
Yeah, she would go back to her apartment, take off her shoes, put her coat up, and kind of go on her phone and make an appointment to get it tailored. And she will stare at this note that was sent and genuinely contemplate if she will share it with Boston and with Astra. And she'll stare at it until she eventually just feels depleted and goes to bed.
Okay. Somberly, with some growth in some people, some moving forward, some content with where they're at, the story does come to a close. I think every single person who has even watched a second of this is what I love doing. I don't DM a whole lot because I'm a very busy person. The chances I do get to DM, I relish. And thank you. I can't DM without players, and I had the most amazing players in the fucking world for this. Thank you so much, all 5 of you, for joining me on this very all-over-the-place campaign. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
There were people fucking in a bathhouse at one point during
There were.
this.
There were.
Yeah.
Typical bathhouse experience, yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a whole lot. I wish I could wrap this in a nice bow. But it's a city. It's a busy city. It's a city full of cults and magic and terror every day. And people learn to get comfortable in it. Find your own little pockets of comfort. It's okay to feel comfortable when shit is stressful. I have been the Dungeon Master Dadley. These have been my lovely players. I guess we're just wrapping up the stream. The schedule for this week. We have Inquisition on Friday. I don't remember. We just talked about it yesterday. Maybe.
Sundial said they won't be available, but that's only one missing out of 5. So
maybe. And then
stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Is there Moonlight on Thursday?
No, Moonlight was last week.
Next week is a Q&A episode because we've done 10 sessions.
So, Q&A episode next week. Stay tuned for that. We'll talk about that more on Monday on the Dapper Days when we play Uno. And
or Jenga.
Which is weird over the computer, but we'll make it work. Thank you so much for watching. Your adventure matters, and roll your initiative. Bye-bye.
Bye.